the world famous Horny Corner. And there it is, the horniest of corners. Hey there, so doing the tour of greater Orange County / LA County / Southern California with my friend Daniel. I'm gonna freak you guys out. I'm actually running without headphones, so you're gonna hear every tone. And we're here at lovely Alamitos Bay. And what's kind of crazy about this spot is I grew up right down literally right down that little peninsula right there. I'm less than a mile from where I was born and raised until I was in my teens. And Daniel has never seen this little spot. And this little spot is actually called, are you ready for it? And has been, I did a little research on the background on it this morning, Horny Corners. And part of the reason is when I was a kid, all the really cute girls, including, for those of you guys know Cameron Diaz, would hang out here. And so you would drive down this way and this whole thing was covered with really, really attractive people in bathing suits. It actually turns out there was a guy named, I think his name was maybe Daniel. I've got to look this back up and I'll do it on the recap, but his last name is Horny. And Horny was actually one of the developers in the neighborhood, and therefore he was what they named this corner after, supposedly. So we'll try to see how much my history, you know, pans out. Horny Corner. And there's Daniel. At a high tone, it's saying 98, which, if you guys know the Equinox 900, can often mean it's iron. And now it sounds like iron, so we may have iron. And just so you know, this is insanely hard ground right here, so we may be working with something of the infrastructure type. Yeah, I think this is a big old piece of iron right here. Yep. That's what it was. All right, we're gonna fill this hole in and call that a miss. It's kind of funny, a buddy of mine texted me this morning that he actually found a gold ring out here this morning. So my guess is he's probably been through here pretty heavily. But he may have left something behind. All right, I think 3031, almost always a pull tab. But I have found a gold ring that was 31, so I'm not going to guarantee that. All right, should be in the scoop. I think I saw something blue. I'm kind of wondering if it's I think I'm going to go rinse it in the water. I'm going to fill my hole in. Okay, I'm going to head out here. And again, this is literally where I learned how to swim, and I did see a bright blue pull tab. Lucky me. So pretty. All right, let's see a little surface find right here. Bottle cap. Okay, got another 31. Again, almost always bottle cap. Oh, I am nailing it on colored bottle caps. This one's red, or not bottle caps, pull tabs. I'm nailing it on colored pull tabs. So I got a red pull tab. One blue, one red. If I get white, I got a patriotic set. Are you ready for this? This time I got a green one. So long time ago, you used to be able to post boats up here, and there is one of the old posts, aka pylons, from probably 1930s. You know, long since has it been okay to, you know, moor your boat here, but you used to be able to way back in the day. I think we have a surface find, and I think it is a really pretty little blue plastic seashell. Aww, they're pretty. I don't know what I'll use that for, but it is pretty cool. Should I put it in my eye? Maybe I'll do that. I got a pretty, I wouldn't say good signal right here, but in the 40s. Kind of thinking it's a beat up zinc penny maybe. Oh, and I see another bottle cap right here, so we'll get that off the Modella cap. It's lost most of its outer foil. And now we're gonna go rinse this thing out and see what we got. But I kind of think it might be a zinc penny that's just absolutely beat down, but who knows? It's definitely either that or a giant platinum ring. Probably not. It is, what the hell is that, a bullet shell? Yeah, I think it's a bullet shell. It's exactly what it is. All right, kind of interesting, kind of not. All right, I think it's a 30, probably another pull tab. I was just talking to a girl swimming. She said the water is a little cold, but it feels pretty good on my feet. And we did get another red pull tab, so we're cleaning up trash at least. And he's got a gold ring over there for sure. I think it's gonna be a pull tab. And I've got a, it maybe, I don't know, it's jumping all over the place. The highest it gets is 86, the lowest it gets is 50 something. So if you guys know, the zinc pennies like to do all sorts of nifty things to change their tones. All right, should be in the scoop. Kind of thinking maybe a dime, maybe. I don't want to get too giddy. If it is, it's my first coin. And it is a dime. Take those all the time. Pull teasy? I fully felt that was going to be a gold ring for sure.
I thought the same.
Daniel's orange shoes are back in play.
Oh yeah.
He's legit.
Orange hat, orange shoes.
Orange shoes, orange hat. Aren't you glad I noticed your shoes?
Yeah.
Well, I do have a plastic bottle cap, and you guys know I clean those up whenever I can, but right here I had a 24-25, which is usually a really good signal, but I see it on top and it is a broken zipper pull. Yippee! I have a 5 right here. I'm gonna call foil. I am using the 900, so a 5 is crazy low. And if I was someplace else, I might think it was a broken piece of jewelry, but here, a very trashy beach. So I'm thinking it is going to be nothing but some sort of foily foil. I just saw it. It is a little piece of foil. All right, I hear a little familiar music in the background, so I'm going to try to just talk over, but I did find this epic, what looks to be a pencil 10 stake. Is it a pencil or is it a 10 stake? We don't know. Actually, we do. It's just a 10 stake. I think I might have a dime right here. Maybe. Let's see. Oh my goodness, do we have some greedy ground to go through. Is it worth a dime to absolutely destroy my scoop? That is the question. It is really bad. Well, I don't know. This is some dicey stuff right here. Pretty adamant about it being a 71, but ooh, now it's going to 90 something, and you guys know what that means. And I'm seeing brick down there. Oh, lucky me. You know what I did get? I got it out, whatever it is. But I did get a plastic bottle cap. me call it copper penny. Is that a zinc penny? Oh, you know what it is. This is interesting. This is a 2-in-1. This is a dime stuck to a zinc penny. It's a twofer. Twofer. It's 11 cents is what that is. I think we're gonna jump off this beach and jump to another beach, but I did want you guys to see the world famous Horny Corner. And there it is. The horniest of corners. All right, we're back on another beach. We just left Horny Corner. Still horny for treasure, as my friend says. He actually got some beaver tail on that there Horny Corner. Old pull tabs. And he actually, I think he pulled like $1 and change, which I did not. I think I got like 22 cents. But if you look down here, there has been a little bit of erosion, but these you know, chunks of sand are really where the tractors have built it up. So this area tends to be very sanded in and not a great place to detect. But we're here anyway, so there you go. And I grew up here.
This logo is kind of familiar on the face.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That is epic, dude. That is epic. Yeah, that's a Rolex. Look what Daniel just found. That is the clasp for a Rolex watch. Maybe you can dig in the hole and see if the whole Rolex is there.
Sure, you know I'm about to.
Yeah, there you go. Boom, nice job, dude.
It's sweet.
And I'm inclined to think this is going to be a zinc penny. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a big piece of iron. Dude, I got a ring.
Oh.
Look at that, huh? That is a ring.
Oh, man.
Of solid iron.
Sweet. That's
Boom.
a relic.
Yeah, you can't get those anywhere. I'll leave that here to pick up on the way back.
That's a hefty one.
All right, I'm gonna turn you on. Not that I think there's anything really here, but it's acting as though it's a target. Acting. It's acting like a mid-tone on top of it. Oh, now it's acting like a high tone. Yeah, zinc penny. Zinkiest of pennies, but look, it's spendable. What? I like a good grid ranger. All right, I think I have something in here. I got a dime. No, is that it? I think it's a copper penny, actually. It is a copper penny. Yeah, I got a couple signals here. This one's a 62. Now, it's all over the place, but it seems most happy and content at around 62. And it's another zinc penny. It's funny, Jason, I need the It's funny, Daniel and I need the opposites. He needs a quarter and he needs a dime and a penny, and I need a quarter and a nickel to make the cycle. All right, this one sounds like a legitimate target, although the last three have sounded great and they were iron once I got down deep. But this one sounds like 88. We might have a quarter, maybe quarter. And then all I would need is a nickel, which is, most people know, is the hardest one to get. So, woo! A little wet. All right, we got the quarter. We do have the quarter. Quarter in the hizzy. I don't know, I can't, I was just telling Daniel, I can't come here without headphones. It's just the waves make it really hard for me to hear my tones. And the VDI is not very clear. Right now it says -18, so it's a really good chance I'm digging iron. I'm gonna take one more scoop, and if it's not out, that means it's probably iron. Yeah, we're gonna let, yeah. Daniel just had the exact same thing. Sounds really good until you get really deep, and then it's junk. So there's that. But we'll give you a little panoramic just to kind of see what we're doing here. It was raining this morning, by the way. Now it's hot and humid. Well, there's, oh, I don't know what that is. That's something interesting. Maybe some sort of jewelry. Oh no, definitely a closer inspection item. It's got some plating on it. It's copper. Yeah, I don't know, interesting. Came up like it was a dime. I think I have a fishing weight. I do. Looks exactly like the one I almost died for the other day. This thing says it's a high tone. It says 90, which is awfully high, and oftentimes means iron. It just sounds different. Ooh. It's a quarter. All right. There you go. Taco style. That's right. It's a taco penny. Yum yum. We had Mexican food last night. Thinking there's gonna be a zinc penny right here, if I had to guess. That's what I would guess. Huh. Thought I had it, but I didn't. How about now? 59. Show me the zinc penny. Yep, I see it in there. I see you, Zinky Zinky. Still need a nickel. Got a good little mid-tone, but I think it's just a piece of copper. I didn't have my camera going, and I had this beautiful mid-tone. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? How's that for an ugly pull tab? A 44 on the 900 Richter scale. Not Richter at all. Yeah, there's an old pier right there, and it's about 100 years old. And watch when this wave goes out. And we'll see. You can see it. Look at those pilings. I don't think my friend Daniel is ready for the oakliness of the, and look, there's actually like seagrass growing on them. But these are my new Oakleys. Once I get all the seagrass, I can't even speak, off these bad boys.
Hey.
Hey. Right? Is it me? Are they working?
I think you're pulling it off.
Kind of a model, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Slay. Sweet.
Daniel says I look really good in them. He's having to borrow the crappy ones out of my friggin' car because he can't find his.
Leopard print lenses.
They don't look any better than these ones. 3940, which is about where that last pull tab was. So still 39 out of the hole. Oh, you ready for this? It's not a zinker, it's a stinker. Huh? What do you guys think of that? That's a never spendable one. And I get to fill in this giant hole. Lucky. You guys want to do it with me? All right, let's do it together. So I'm going to come over here for my first scoop, and then my second scoop, and then my third scoop, and then I'm going to give it all a push back in and a little pat down. I think someday what we should do is come out here with a compaction gauge, whatever that is. They test the soil compact and check that, and I'm thinking that's close to stock. I've been trying to convince Daniel for, I don't know, almost a week now that this is a classic vehicle. The 2005 Chevy Trailblazer elongated version. This is actually not the short one, this is the long one. Very, very classic automobile. And to prove how classic it is, somebody really wanted to tell me that its true value is a junk car. Wait, what? Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these two videos.